Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
It's such a powerful thing to be seen. It's really powerful to be seen. The world has many men, women, and children who are wounded out of not being seen. So when you have a chance to be seen, make sure you are seen properly for who you truly are. And at all times, we have opportunity to see others. So may we always choose to see the people we come into contact with, even strangers. May we see them for who they truly are. That chant, who am I? I am a leader. I think it's really powerful. So as you were saying, I am a leader, I said, wow, so what does it mean to be a leader? I think and I believe that one of the toughest assignments in the world is to lead. It is to lead, because leading requires us to show up. And sometimes we don't feel like showing up, but we have to show up, and so we choose to show up. Sometimes, and all the time actually, leading requires that we listen, and we listen with the intention to understand, not with the intention to respond, and that's a lot of work. Being a leader requires us to be authentic, to show up in our true selves. And sometimes we hide who we are because of fears and different things that happen in society. And so to actually show up as leaders, we are called upon to be authentic, to show up in our true selves, not to be afraid of judgment or anything. There's power in us just showing up as we are. And most importantly, oh my goodness, I think being a leader calls on us to actually embrace the courage to stand our ground on our values, on things we believe in, those things, those silent groanings of our hearts, those whatever that is for you. Have the courage to stand on that. I realize that there's something so powerful about the mind, that before things become in the physical, they become in the spiritual, in our minds. Like this building, this beautiful building, before it became, it was an idea in somebody's mind, and then it is. And before we became, we were an idea and then got spoken into being. So I don't know what it is you need to create and bring to fruition, bring into being. Like take it from your mind and bring it into life.
universities and also just into the society. We're looking for people who have a good conscience, who want to give back, who want to see change within Ghana. They want to see the public service improve. They want to be able to contribute to development, as it were. And so those are the sorts of things that we look out for when we're going to look for people. And we look for people who have grit and who have resilience. Because without grit and resilience, if you go into the civil service, where a lot of us say that there's bureaucracy, there's politics, and there's all sorts of newness going on, you're likely to run off in a short while. And so we do want people who have grit and resilience to be able to train.
How do public servants outside Accra in other regions benefit from this?
Our program is nationwide in its outlook. We have a portal, we have a recruitment process that goes out and speaks to young people all across the country. So we take it on a roadshow, if you like, and after that roadshow, we open the portals. People write their letters of intent, statements of purpose, and why they want to be part of the fellowship. Because remember that this fellowship is based on a two-tiered approach. In the first year, you're a national service person because you would have just graduated from university or a tertiary institution, and it's in the second year that you're absorbed into the workforce, and you start then to become an adult who is holding their own in the world of work. And so we speak to a number of people across the length and breadth of Ghana.
So as they go out, what advice do you have for the youth rolling towards?
I think that we have come to a time where action is needed more than words, and action that is backed by ideals is what we're asking. And if you look at the people that are the founders of this country, the people that took us out of colonialism into this new democracy that we have, they had things that they stood for. It wasn't just money, it was not fast gains, it wasn't fame, it was things that they stood for. So our message to the young people now is it's action backed by ideals, and that there is a lot that we need to work on to make Ghana the strong and proud country that we all know it can be.
Thank you for watching Nation One TV. Kindly subscribe for more news updates.